Okay, so we just had a little glimpse in the system, so let's just pick back up where we left off. Dion, you were just mentioning as far as your dislike for her company, and the respect level that's there. One thing I want to bring up though, you both have mentioned something about the rent, the agreement. To my knowledge, the agreement is not written; it's verbal. So whose name is the lease in?
It's in her name.
Okay.
So I feel like if I'm moving out, if you can't keep him up from over here and I'm moving out, maybe you should move him in and they can split the rent.
Okay. So, I mean, that could be an option, but I believe that option will be solely based on their relationship. So we'll just move that part off to the side. But what we do need to go back to is the disrespect part. As far as the lease goes, um, what is it that you want to see happen?
If she cannot filter the company she keeps, and by filter I mean if she chooses to deal with him, like he said, that's her business. If she chooses to accept their relationship, that's her business. Don't bring it around me. If you cannot do that, then like I said, I don't have a problem leaving. But I'm not gonna continue to assist you with bills and I'm not here.
Okay. What is it that you would like to see?
Just let's get along.
Okay.
I mean, I just feel like we don't. She don't have to like them, but as far as like these, as far as them not being able to come around, I just feel like no, this is unacceptable.
Okay.
I just feel like at least to a point. I mean, maybe if I wouldn't have them in the open, maybe we go to our room or something, and yeah, we can keep it at that. But as far as saying that they just can't be here,
Okay, so let me say this. I'm a cosmetologist. And for a while I was not working in the shop. And I did not want to work in the shop. Well, she didn't like me doing hair out of the house. So I was forced to work in the shop. So if I make that compromise to keep from moving out or to keep from doing hair in the house to please her, then this is the compromise that I feel like she should make.
Okay.
So she tit for tat with it because she did this because she got to do that. I don't really agree with that.
It's not necessarily that. It's just that I was willing to compromise when you were uncomfortable or when she was making my clients feel uncomfortable. So if I'm making your company feel uncomfortable, why continue to bring your company around? If you feel so uncomfortable, why do you continue to come around?
You just said this was your apartment, if I'm not mistaken, but it's not your apartment. Y'all splitting it half and half, and it's in her name. I feel if we can work out something to where me being a man, if I come in and speak to you, I expect the same thing. So if we flip it, you was talking to someone and say the person you were entertaining like wasn't at work, or say if the one I'm entertaining right now, if she wasn't at work and you didn't know nothing about it, how would it be then?
If that was her friend and she brought her to the house, I'd beat her ass up.
See, that's the wrong mindset.
That's my
If
mindset.
I was talking, if I'm talking to Mariah and
And Mariah
I'm
coming home.
entertaining another girl you know nothing about, don't work with, or nothing, how would you feel about me then?
And Mariah coming home
How would you
complaining
feel
to me about the situation. The only reason I even
she
know
not complaining. She don't know nothing about it.
if she don't know nothing about it, then I don't know nothing about it. The only reason I know is because you slung this other girl in her face. And that's where the disrespect comes in. If you're gonna entertain other women, you need to at least make sure that she does not know about it.
That's disrespect to her.
Either way it goes, you entertaining another female.
You her cousin and stuff, and you going back and forth with her. You trying to let her know this and that. But if she's not,
she's coming to me asking me for advice.
Oh, well, but if she hasn't like made that step to say, you know what, I'm done with this nigga right here.
But I made that step to take myself out of the situation, which means when she brings you around or when she brings her around, I don't deal with either of you. So then it gets to that point to where you guys feel like, oh, well, she's making me uncomfortable. Don't come around me. And by don't come around me, don't come to my house. You have a house. She can visit you at your house. The three of y'all can have slumber parties for all I care.
You probably will have some slumber parties.
Not her.
It's all right.
Okay, so let me intervene for just a second. I keep hearing the word disrespect come up. Let me ask this. You're not saying that he can't come over. You're just saying that when he comes over, you would like for his presence to kind of be unknown.
No,
So
How?
because it's disrespectful at work and I'm flirting with the other girl. She's getting mad.
So maybe this is where this is I need to come out. I mean, do you want to be with the other girl? Do you want to talk to the other girl? Why are you still entertaining this other girl?
To be honest, I'm just
Mm.
let things float. It happens.
Mm.
People entertain, we entertain, everybody entertains.
She's not entertaining anybody else though.
At one point in time, she did.
Okay,
And
but now I'm not.
when y'all
Now
relationship
you're not.
got further than what it was, when you guys started being sexually active, she began to only entertain you.
Right on.
So now you entertaining sexually active, you entertaining two people.
If you only entertaining two people.
Okay, so from this and sit out and switched and flipped, what do you want to do?
Well, being that everything has came out, then I guess
I mean, I know this is your cousin. I don't want y'all to split up. I can be the bigger person about it. I don't want y'all to split up because of me and how she feels about me, be disrespectful and entertain another girl. Y'all been knowing each other, y'all blood, you know what I'm saying? So if we need to break apart, but at work, still have a level of respect at work to speak, say, hey, how you doing, da da da, to keep it flowing so it won't be all this tension over there. Maybe I just think we're gonna just whoop, or we just think we're gonna
yeah,
just
maybe that's what you need to do is make
Yeah,
sure you gonna keep entertaining our girl because now she kind of stuff that happened at the job and you just I guess just got your feet kicked back up. So I guess now
It's like
we
it's
out on-
entertaining to you.
So you really saying what she just said?
Hmm.
I think that's
because I didn't think that was true, but now that you bring it out,
But if you come,
now you saying it's true. What she is saying, so maybe I don't need to.
but if you asking her for advice and stuff like that, you had some type of feeling like I don't really trust her. Something.
I just asked her what she think.
Because it's just to the point where I don't deal with it, people at work. I go to work and I come home. So all my information, I'm getting directly from the source. I'm getting it from her.
Oh, you getting it from her? You're not really seeing it.
I'm getting it from her, but I'm also because this is what happened.
I just asked you getting it from her. You're not seeing it.
I'm getting it from her, but it took for me to see it and say something to her for her to start coming to me with it. You and the other girl were going to lunch one day, and this is after you guys have become sexually active, and I'm like, are you okay with them going to lunch together? I thought that was your dude. And she's like, well, I don't really know what's going on between them, and all three of us used to go to lunch together, so I can't really say anything. And when the three of you used to go to lunch together, you guys were all friends. You weren't having sex with any of them. So now it's at that point where if you guys are building a relationship, that's not okay. You going to lunch with her. That's not okay. Because all three of y'all had the same lunch. Why y'all leaving her out? Why all three of y'all still can't continue to go to lunch? And then it gets to the point to where the other girl is saying, oh, well, I need to keep the relationship between us separated. It's me and him and me and you. It's no more all three of us now that you guys are dating.
How you know?
I
she
know
wasn't
damn me and
doing
him.
nothing, and then we just went to lunch. It's just lunch.
Because
Just
I
because we
asked
turned
her.
sexually active don't mean I can't. Who you want to eat something? You want to go get something to eat?
So let me ask you this: what is your relationship with the other girl?
Nothing.
So y'all are just how things were in the beginning is how things are now.
But at this point in time,
Man,
she's
we
telling
sexually
people.
active and so-called building a relationship. Basically, they saying she need to be cut out.
Because it's just getting to the point to where she's telling people, oh, me and him, we're seeing each other, and Mariah is jealous of our relationship. So it's causing a wedge between their friendship.
And he laying on my bed.
She's bragging and boasting about the things that you guys are
playing
doing.
house. I'm not sure if that's what went on because that's not what came out at that point in time. But now that I'm not talking to her, I'm not speaking to her. Now all of a sudden, y'all playing house and all this other stuff.
Put it on the table then. We can scratch her out. What you want to do? I already told you I don't want y'all to all this conflict and stuff like that. She feel like because she made that compromise because it's from her, and she went on and went to the shop, blase blase. You should do it, So I don't want this between y'all. This tension between y'all. Y'all love each other. Y'all cousins. What you want to do? She's scratched out right now.
At the end of the day, I just feel like That's my cousin. Listen. Yeah, that's my cousin. Yeah, we roommates, but at the end of the day, she can only provide so much of my needs. My stuff was getting paid before she came, so it can get paid after she leaves. So it don't matter if she gonna be here or not. I'm just saying if she gotta own up to her agreement. But if she don't own up to her agreement, it's gonna, she just have to go. It's this one. But my thing is, if we gonna move further or we gonna do this, then I'm gonna fight for you. But if you gonna continue to entertain other hoes and not, wanna play around and you still not ready to do what you need to do, then I'm not gonna fight for you. Then yeah, I want my cousin to stay. Why not? But what we're not gonna do, this agreement is not gonna come down to a nigga, basically, a man. So it's not gonna come. That's not what the agreement gonna come down to. Because at the end of the day, I feel like we can come to some agreements, and then maybe yes, we do need to hang out at your house until she see that you not entertaining that other girl. But if that's what you want to continue to do, then maybe all this could be cut out if I just cut you out.
And then it's just like, either you gonna keep dealing with her and keep bringing your ass over here and being uncomfortable, or on the 31st I can leave, and I'm not leaving now because I done already paid my rent for the month.
Alright.
So I'm not leaving to the end of the month. So y'all might need to chill at his house until the 31st.
So I feel like as a man, and since we putting it out on the table and we talking, I can make a better effort and really cut her out the picture. And we can make this work.
It's not an effort, either you gonna do it or you're not.
But I'm not even talking now, I'm talking to you.
Let them know it's not an effort, either you gonna do it or you're not.
But as a man, that's being 100. I can sit up here and tell you that.
That's not being a man, that's being a boy.
I'm gonna cut this off. I can say I'm gonna cut this girl off. Then it could be sometime down the line, something just pop up, boom. I accidentally took her to lunch, Man or boy, I don't care if this man is just blase. You catch him doing one thing. That's disrespectful, Ain't no man, not too many men are sitting here just being just the utmost faithful to whoever or whatever the situation may be. Situations pop up, things like this happen. If we're gonna make it work, we gotta find some way around it to make it work.
So here's what I'm gonna say. First and foremost, give credit where credit is due because he is in attendance to the mediation. On that note, I see that there has been an arrangement between you two and then an arrangement between them. The issue between him and her is really kind of null and void because it's really based on your decision. People are going to like people and people are not going to like people, and that's just how that goes. But my job today is basically to help you all get to an agreement as far as, does she need to move out? How do you want your contract with her, verbal contract, to play out? So if you guys come to an agreement as far as, are you going to try to work things out, or are you going to try to, X out the other party on both ends? How is this going to work? Because however this is going to work is going to basically base the decision on whatever agreement you two are going to come to.
Okay. Well, he already made the statement in saying that he's going to do better and he's just going to cut a girl. So we're going to.
So you're okay with that?
If we're going to work on it, if I can see that, then yeah. Then I'm still going to be there for him. Okay.
Now, Ms. Dion, with the statement that was made as far as they are willing to work on the relationship and cut out the other party, as between now and the 31st, since you've already paid your rent, what is it that you're wanting to see in order to determine whether or not you're going to move out?
She's already made her decision, so I'll be moving out on the 31st. I'm not paying rent no more after that, and you can probably let me know how it goes. And then if it don't work out, I got a friend for you.
She cold blooded.
Okay, well,
I say we'll work it out. So, as a man, like you say, I don't want them to just separate, whatever. But as a man, when I do come over, I say I'm working it out, cut her off or whatever. It may not be cold turkey, but when I come over, she gonna have to respect me one way or another. If she feel like she just gotta leave, she just gotta leave. Because if I come with some decency, hey, how you doing today, just give it back. Oh, hey, how you doing? You all right today? Cool.
I don't have to respect
See, I already
anybody under
did.
my own roof in my household. I don't have to do it.
But they splitting it, and it's not even in her name.
So at the end of the day, if you know that she's not going to return that, then maybe it will be best for you not to just to come in and do
Don't say
whatever
that
you
to me. I
need
won't
to
say
do.
that.
Well,
Nah,
I
I don't
just to
rock
keep
like
the confusion
that. I don't rock
down.
like that.
To keep
We
the
are human
confusion down,
beings.
I just feel like because she's already said that she's leaving the 31st, we can compromise, and up to the 31st, we can just be at your house. We can compromise. We can
Okay,
do
we
it.
can compromise,
I have a
but
question, though.
she gonna have to. No.
Why can't she come to your house?
She can come to my house. You can come to my house. Point blank period. Scratch that out.
There we
But
go.
when I do come over here,
I don't have
I
to
don't
speak
care
to
what we
you.
go through. See? Whether she's speaking out, I'm gonna speak
Okay.
as an individual. Hey, how you doing today, Dion? You know, she probably just going through a lot. The nigga she talking to probably ain't even right. She just think, oh, he a man, he doing this, that. No, you're not.
Okay. So,
It's
let
stuff
me
that she
just.
has to work on with him. They done went through that tribulations of everything. Whether he was talking to another girl, like the girl Facebook picture, Instagram like. I know you can tell the way she talks. She probably got hot over nothing. Something just simple. I know they had to work on it. It's all good. It's a work in progress. It's just a work in progress. That's how I look at it. She just straight. You I can't do no more. You gonna get that shit out. I'm doing what I say. I don't want them to break up, but if she say you gonna get that stuff, the Lord, I can't really do nothing about it.
So, Miss Dion, at the beginning of this mediation, you stated that either they can go to his house or he can just,
Or I can move.
or you can move. So, with them going to his house between those days, there's no other compromising as far as you being here. Because if the issue is you don't like for him to speak to you,
No, that's not the issue. The issue is he speaks to me and then I ignore him as if he does not exist. And then he feels as if he's walking on eggshells when he's here. And I'm here as well. So when we're both here, he feels like he's walking on eggshells. So then he complains to her, which causes her to come and complain to me. Well, I don't want to hear that. So it's just like, don't bring your ass around. If you feel like you're walking on eggshells and you'll keep whining to her about it, don't come around.
You the mediator, right?
okay, yes, I am.
You understand me? You the mediator, right?
Yes, I'm the mediator.
Alright, so the main thing, her main thing was I'm being disrespectful because I'm entertaining another girl.
Okay.
Okay, so I just sat up here and I said, I put forth my good foot, stop. It may not be just cold turkey. I may speak or whatever, but I know if they're taking to lunch stuff, I can cut off. All that extra speaking to, I can cut off. And we can work on us. I still come over. People I'm trying to work. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm getting the fuck out. She got problems.
Well, even if that is the case, if her reasoning behind her, if she's really wanting to move, then they have to reach that agreement that she's wanting to move. Who maybe in those 31 days she may feel something totally different. Maybe it may take her to actually see a change for her to feel like, oh, okay, well maybe I do need to give Mr. Brandon another try.
Wow.
So at this point, if you two are going to work on what you guys need to work on, the agreement between you is in 31 days, you're going to move out. And after that, you're not paying her any more rent. So basically, for the month of January, you won't be paying rent.
I won't be here.
Right. And you're okay with that?
Correct.
Okay. Also, within those 31 days, if she visits Mr. Brandon, it won't be here at the residence. It will be at Mr. Brandon's location.
That's the least you could do.
Okay. So, is everybody in agreement to that?
If there is no everybody, it's just me and her. He doesn't have to say something. His name isn't on the list.
Well, the two of you. Are the two of you in agreement to 31 days? After that, no more rent is being paid. Ms. Deanna be out by the 1st.
I'll be about the 31st.
Ms. Deanna be out by the 31st. And between that time, you are in whatever company you bring over is to be at the other person's residence.
No,
It's
no,
not
no,
whatever
not
company.
whatever company.
It's
Right.
just her and
Brandon.
him and the other girl.
Okay.
She just don't like me.
Okay.
And I don't like your other girl
I
either.
told her stop. Whatever. She just don't like me.
And I don't like your other girl either. I'll beat both of y'all ass up.
Okay.
You can beat that girl up. I'll be damn you with my ass.
Okay.
So here we go. I want to thank you guys for mediating. I'm going to write this up for you. I'm going to have both parties sign the agreement. I wish the two of you the best of luck. But let me go ahead and write this up. And I just need the two of you to sign it. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys. If you need my services again, just let me know.
We need your services.